All right, so this is my answers for week 14 case study for question number one. There's increase in Vijana Vata in the pulse, in the subdosha pulse. Now, Vijana Vata has to do with the circulation of the blood and the heart. So possible symptoms would be high or low blood pressure, heart arrhythmias, maybe some anxiety or panic attacks. In the deep pulse, well, if it's an acute condition, the inner intelligence would try to balance things out, probably by increasing kapha, that possibility. If it's a chronic condition, then probably you see the same type of thing as the subdosha level on the deep pulse. You see the vata, increased vata there. Question number two, symptoms of ama in the samana vata. Samana vata has to do with the digestive fire and digestive system. So I would think that because this is vata and it deals with movement, the ama would slow everything down. All the digestive processes would be slowed down. So a person would feel heaviness after eating, slow digestion, indigestion maybe. And because everything's being slowed down, maybe even constipation, or maybe alternation between constipation and diarrhea could be a possibility because everything is backing up. For question three, has to do with apana vata. All right, apana vata is the movement of the vata in the lower part of the digestive tract. The vata is moving downward, and if that is disturbed, then symptoms would be bloating, irritable bowels, constipation, lower abdominal pain, hyperactive bladder, and if it's more chronic, then maybe if vata is moving up instead of moving down, then it would move up through the upper part of the digestive system and bring some of that heat up to the upper part of the body, may cause some inflammation, maybe in the lungs and things like that. An herb that would help with this would be ajwain. And question four, with the school teacher, person complaining about respiratory illness and difficulty expressing herself. This sounds like a disturbed udana vata, which is the chest area, where we're seeing a strong movement upward of the vata in that area. And so there's some something that's being disturbed there. So what would be expected in the subdosha pulse would be under the index finger, second quarter, where the udana vata there should be a spike there, some unnaturalness there to indicate a disturbed udana vata. Because the person's experiencing respiratory illness, possibly some congestion there, it's possible this is developed into kapha on the surface pulse. So there might be some sluggishness indicated on the surface pulse. Maybe even ama has been created as a result of this. And it's possible that kapha, this is moved into vata, because the respiratory system is being sort of clogged up. So if it's been these illnesses keep repeating themselves, kapha might have moved into vata. The deep pulse, probably because there's probably kapha there on the surface, and then the vata, the udana vata being disturbed, probably the inner intelligence doesn't want to increase kapha, so it might actually go with pitta. It might be an increase in pitta shown on the deep pulse, just to counterbalance both the vata and kapha tendencies on the vata tendencies under the subdosha level, and maybe the kapha tendencies under the surface level. Okay, that's it.